Bro, you should have killed Derek your ass.
What's your score now?
Man, I don't even want to talk about it.
Come on, Leroy. What we got going on?
Don't even want to talk about it. Nah, it's still 0, man.
Oh,
You should have killed his ass, bro. Fuck
Yeah.
pass interference. Boy, they don't want to call no pass interference or nothing. Fuck, man.
You giving it up like that?
Coach, it is a sound like no other when they raise that 12th man flag here in Seattle. We just heard it, and that means it's time for football at CenturyLink Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks. This fielded at the 2.
Fuck, I ain't got nothing to do. I'm not well to it, dude.
20 to the 22-yard line.
Nah, I tried. I couldn't figure that shit out. Yeah, I had seen that. I was like, let me try that motherfucker. I couldn't figure it out.
Pull that means stove pro.
Not you, man.
They'll run it now out of the gun. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
But that average route gonna be better than mine.
Damn.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Bro, this is crazy.
Gone. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
How the fuck this nigga?
Now Goff on first down. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 and 3rd down.
Shoot, I'm about to go my damn foot because I'm gonna get my ass whooped over here.
I got something, bro. My mama got that shit, my nigga.
Yeah, what?
My mama got that shit, bro.
Going on 3rd.
What shit?
Dancing to his left.
What?
The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough.
What the hell are you talking about, Steve?
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job.
What are you talking about, man?
Avoiding the big hit.
Shit, I ain't no hell. Shit.
I'm sorry. What is this $20 for?
What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, be smooth, man.
What is this $20 for? Corn starch is $2.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 20.
Yeah.
Round fish $5. Yeah.
Go for it.
When you get to the store, I'll cash that.
Now it's Wilson. And they work this well upfield
When you say
across
the
the
store, I'll
45.
cash that. Goodbye.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Man,
Quick
buddy.
fake here on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald just would not be denied. That's a loss of
man, that here make me so goddamn mad right now, too.
The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked
That
out,
shit ain't funny.
No, like, it's still, you should go to the
Now the
quick
first
about
carry
it.
here for Philip Lindsay. And he will be brought down at the 43 that time.
He get a kick his
Only
ass.
3 yards on the pickup. They'll be left staring at a 3rd and 14. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he's got his target, that's Moore. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 28 yards.
the goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
So you're my man back, man.
Down at about the 19. Give him 9 on the carry that time.
My man.
2nd and 1.
It's your boy. All right, bro, take it easy.
Damn, man. Say, I'm mad as a motherfucker right now. Motherfucker.
On 2nd and 1. Wilson. They'll
How
run
the
the
fuck I
screen
can't do
with Carson.
that?
Touchdown, Seattle. From 19 yards away. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score.
I mean,
told
that's
you
field
guys,
goal.
it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for
How
the
the fuck I
fight.
keep missing all these field goals?
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive
He's a
just
little
past
Levi.
the 30-yard line.
Bro, try to show you, bro.
Set to begin their
Well,
next
you
drive.
talk
The Rams
dirty, man.
offense at the line.
Nobody
They
got
forced
to
a
know.
punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
I'm broadcasting mine.
So the
What's y'all
illegal
score,
forward
Leo?
pass also cost them
6-0.
down. Now it's 2nd and long. Gone. They'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And again the footwork. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there.
Man, this slow motherfucker.
LA. Cooper Kupp, 74 yards. As his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
What hell, folks?
I had Cooper Kupp 3 times, bro. He ain't even gonna happen.
You crazy, man.
Once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in big style.
I cannot wait to save my life right now, man.
Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
How can I not score?
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the
These
pocket.
niggas dropping the ball,
Make
man.
something happen. And on that play, is able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
So one play, and they're already just
Just
shy
say
of
the
midfield.
same fucking defense.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson, takes to midfield, but no further, just a yard there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease and they can run through it. Didn't happen on that play.
Oh, he
From midfield now, here's Wilson. He lets it fly from Rocket. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one.
the fucking ball.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that.
How y'all not catching the ball,
You've got
man?
to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
On third down, Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And this is going to be our first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 26.
Sound like a personal problem, man.
On the delay, here's Carson.
I'm about to jump out loud of that one.
Come on,
boy. You
at the 28.
I just can't do this
Two
shit.
there, bringing up second down.
One table plays the run.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On second and 12, Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here. They're on the march, but facing a third down here. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. Myers' kick is good. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
As a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drives, exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's
I
first
still can't do shit with the ball here.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that
I don't
time.
want to cut the ball. All kind of shit.
7
I still
yards on
can't
the
do shit
pickup
with the
there.
ball.
It'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
From the 25 on second down, Goff into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Woods, the intended receiver.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. Room here to run. big hitter there from deep in their own territory. 63 yards on the ground. And look at that. I'd say somebody's already in mid-season form here in game number 1.
Doesn't need a whole lot of carries in the preseason, does he? He needs to get the ball when it counts. And when it does, he makes it count.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete.
Not been out the
Trying to
game.
give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, batted free. Line of scrimmage with 31
No, the flag got that
2nd and 10.
interception.
They run it with Carson. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Here we go. Quick. Watch the quick. Check.
They'll run on first down. It's Brooks. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they create some nice space for him.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard and it leads to a 3rd down. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
14.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards. He's scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds. And
Man, I don't know what the fuck he doing.
So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. They're going with Lindsey. The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up 1st and goal. Deep in the red zone, seemed like they had their mind made up that was 4-down territory, and now they've got it inside the 5.
I like the way you looked at that because you're thinking just like the play caller and a head coach who gave the play caller that authority. It was 4-down territory. They went for it, picked it up. They didn't get the touchdown, but what a great consolation prize. A new set of downs and another shot at the end zone.
Screen pass to Lindsey. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll make it 2nd.
This nigga caught the ball.
Wilson. And he's got it.
Man, this is straight bullshit.
Touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-down touchdowns.
And he got them
And the Seahawks are
12
able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And that makes this a 9-point game. And now the kick this away, and off it goes.
Oh, you're crazy, man.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. target. Woods, it's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. On 1st and 10, Goff. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
To throw again on 2nd down. Goff. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Telvin Smith coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. Well, throw on 1st down with Wilson. Gets it to Gordon. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 15, 1st down Seahawks. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. You have to be a little careful when you're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought
Nah,
up.
well, never treat the offensive win.
You go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks.
Look at that man just give me 12-0, man.
Coach talked about those late in the half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off the squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been there.
1-6.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
I had 1 rushing yard.
Wow.
Set to begin.
How the fuck I had 1 rushing yard?
At the line. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted.
I will not run that play this morning.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now it's gone. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee.
We got a good game going on over there.
Field across the 45. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I'm going to find it here, Coach.
Yeah, man. What's this, your 2nd
Coming
loss?
to the line here to begin their next drive. The Seahawks
It's your 2nd loss of your
They
first.
built a good first half lead.
But they're
and
3rd loss.
onto it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on.
And the Rams got it.
Yeah, I need the man in the Carolina Comfort later now.
In there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point.
Slow down. Switch. 24 to Mike. Gotta go, in and out. Go.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson escaping the pressure right. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way.
What did you in, Coach?
Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line.
What's going on? COVID
When I
leaves or
see a
something.
play like that, I come back to
They
Rick.
scored 23 to
I don't know
shit.
about you, but is it worth it at that point? Whatever you're going to pick up, they either take
I got my Seahawks.
and in this case, lose the football.
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right.
Evan doesn't know right.
Is it
I
because you
tell
can analyze it, but then ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
2 for 1. 2 for 1. Hey, over.
On second and 11. Look at this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
That's crazy.
Looking for Woods that time. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you playing the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job. Finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 35. So the
When is the next game?
moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They go play action with Wilson. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. This time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
On second down now, it's Lindsay. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
At halftime, he had to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They've had this guy boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty dealing with him the rest of today.
They go play action now. Wilson, he'll buy some time right. He'll try and run it. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
On first down, Carson. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They run again with Carson. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. This is Carson. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a real tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? On 2nd and 9, Goff. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
2nd and 2 on the Seahawks' 46-yard line.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Hold on. Check. General West. Check. Value 1. Crunch.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1.
120. 58's the money. 58's the money. Cornell. Get some penetration.
Goff now looks to throw. Going up top for Kupp. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Seattle, Washington. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
76, tell him. 76.
Here we go on 4th. Goff. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Jabal Sheard wreaking the defensive havoc.
Now, you know I don't often have sympathy for quarterbacks, but in this situation, I don't know what else he could do. 4th down, so he can't just throw the ball away. He's got to find a way to try and make a play, but the pressure ended up getting to him.
Pressure got to him. Really big sack and a turnover here on downs. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 yards and a Seattle 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. And an alley to run. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Tyler Lockett. already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Myers connects on the PAT, and that will extend this big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do.
And he's into the clear. He's at the 30, 10, touchdown LA. A great effort there. 75 yards. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. You got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
The extra point up and good. And that will get him one closer. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, a broadcaster? In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Aaron Donald in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Wilson. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Go.
Play action. It's Wilson sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Here's Goff. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 1st down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
And the Rams 1st down.
Goff now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Check nickel. Point out.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one go in the wrong direction. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14.
Check. Watch 54. Let's go, tight end.
Play action. It's gone. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. He's got the first down inside the 10, and he's brought down after a very nice gain. A pickup of 24, and that's where the play began, the 24-yard line.
Slam. 80 weapon. Check 13.
They'll try to run with Carson, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now they'll run on the draw. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. The Rams on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Hey, Shell.
Mike 5-4.
Hey, Echo.
Goff on 3rd down. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A. Goff now 8 of 17 so far, so under 50%, but he's got a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Goff. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier.
And my goodness, another interception. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Michael Brocker's in on the stop.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
At the 37-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
You better bring it.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Mike 50. Hey, come on out here.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Wilson on the keeper. A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the second time. So the victory here for Seattle. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Seahawks, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for L.A., they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home